Hey everybody, NecroVMX. Welcome back with more Xenoblade Chronicles, and let's continue with this the drastic events that have been happening.
The fortress has collapsed? What of Melia? And Shulk?
The observation was based solely on long-range intelligence. We cannot be any more specific.
You don't need to worry about them.
But...
Take it easy. I've got a pretty good idea where they are. If you're going to attack, you better do it now. Their fortress ain't completely destroyed. Or do we just sit here and wait to die?
Shall I perform the divination ritual now?
Forgive me, Seer. That will not be necessary. From now on, we will seize our destiny with our own hands.
We don't need to see the future. The Mechon forces are on their way. No doubt about it. I like the look in your eye there, lad. It's time. This is war.
All right. I guess we'll do that whole system save thing. Why not?
It's been a long time since I last had this dream.
Little shock.
I reached out for a piece of scrap metal. And then I fell into the ground.
We're at the fallen arm. So basically, we're not on the Mechonis or the Bionis.
Was I dreaming?
We're on the planet that they're standing on, actually. And during the battle, you know, all those millions of years ago, one of them lost an arm. I think it was the Mechon. I think it's the Mechonis' arm. So we only have Shulk. And we're at Wreckage Beach. So if you look, here I'll just bring up the map this way actually. See, here we are. Fallen Arm. Alright, so hold on one second here. Yeah, it is the Mechonis' arm, but I was just bringing up my map here. So it's certainly going to get interesting.
Fiora.
So I guess technically you can say we're on a part of the Mechonis.
Fiora!
But it's at the bottom, it's at the ground.
She's still breathing.
God, couldn't have picked a better time of day in game to get to this part. The way it looks right now is awesome.
Wake up. Come on! Wake up! She needs water.
Okay, so we have a new quest, Reunion with Fiora, story quest. Investigate the beach and get some water for Fiora. Alright, hold on. So we're at the silver wreckage. I just want to make sure that I have my notes up for Fallen Arm. Yeah, I do actually. Okay, there it is. Not really worried about it. Wow, yeah, doing that at sunset was awesome. Alright, so obviously we're just going to go right over here. Since we're going to need fresh water, obviously. Zacht Spring. That's another location. Alright, so that's the clean water. So you gotta assume that since, you know, you're in an ocean, that's seawater. I mean, how else are you gonna make her drink it?
Fiora, you're awake. Do you remember? My name is
I can't believe it.
She's back to her old self.
You do remember me. Fiora.
Of course I do. Shulk.
I mean, now that she's out of the suit and away from Eggel's control, it makes sense.
I never forgot you or the others.
Then why?
Because I wasn't me anymore. I wanted to call out, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
When it happened. When Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon.
Flashback time, I believe.
I thought I had died. I felt the Mekon's claw rip through me. I couldn't remember anything. There was no sound, no light, no pain. When I came round, I had the body of a machine. And it felt like there was someone inside me.
Someone else? The one who was controlling the Mechon you were in?
Yes, that voice. But I could still see and hear. I was there all the time. Except I had no control over my body, and I couldn't talk.
That's why it seemed like you didn't recognize us.
Sorry to pause it, but I just want to say at this point that it's, in case it isn't become patently obvious, Fiora is the 7th party member that I'd been alluding to this whole time.
Yes. Inside my heart, I was crying out desperately. But you didn't hear me. Nobody did.
We always believed it was you.
It's okay. You don't have to say that. I know it would have confused me.
But the person inside you, do you know who it was?
No. I heard her voice when she spoke, but I didn't know what she was thinking. There was something she urgently needed to do. I understood that much.
What do you think happened to her?
Maybe she's sleeping. Or maybe she's trapped like I was.
I hope she stays trapped, hijacking your body, treating it like it's her own.
I guess.
I say good riddance. And let that be the end of it.
Shulk, I don't think she's totally to blame.
Why not?
She needed my body for something. I don't know what it was. I just know it was important. I want to help.
Why would you?
I knew she was using my body, but I didn't hate her for it. She was kind. She was taking care of my body. I could feel it.
Really?
Yeah. And she did everything she could to protect you.
Multiple times, as a matter of fact.
So, back when we were fighting...
Against Egan, she knew what I wanted to do, and did it for me. So, I want to help her if I can. Please, Shulk.
All right. Then we'll do everything we can to find out what she was trying to do.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Fiora.
I'm glad to be here.
Sucks to be Melia, though.
What do we do now?
We have to find the others. I know they're alive. I can feel it. Everyone's gonna be surprised when they see you.
Everyone being?
Ryan, Dunban, and there are a few others we met along the way. Sharla, Ricky, and Melia. I just know you're gonna like them.
It looks like you've been through a lot as well.
Yeah.
You're damn right.
But nothing's gonna separate us now. Come on, let's start searching.
Gotta love his optimism that he just assumes they're alive after everybody fell off the Mechonis. But then again, him and Fiora are. So we finally have Fiora back in the party. But she's different. She's a Mechon. So speaking of Fiora, let me just... she's level 58. That's pretty good. She has the Mechonis swords, which are knives. I just want to see if I have any equipment she can use. No. I kind of didn't think so. No, we're going to have to set her up. She might as well set him up, too, with some stuff that I would like to. Yeah, I haven't leveled up Eater, because I haven't had it for long. Oh man, she hardly has any AP. And as you can see, her skills are completely different than they were when we first had her in the party. Let me just check the skill trees now. Alright, he's almost done with Intuition. She's on Courage. Her skill tree's the same. If you remember, she was on Courage in the beginning. Alright, so let's look at the map here. So I got the Silver Wreckage and Zoc Spring and the Wreckage Beach. There's another location called Jipham Beach, or maybe it's Jipham. You head in this direction. So obviously we need to go up there. But I'm going to wait on Jipham Beach. I want to reunite with everybody first. Should bring us to the Transformer area. This is the direction I need to go, right? Yeah, it looks like right about the 5th pulse zone. Yeah, Transformer area. Got some actual enemies, Antals. Let's fight them.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
This should be easy.
Shadow Eye. Fiora.
She's a pure damager, by the way. Really cool character.
Fiora. Great attack.
I'll be building that affinity between them. Because it's set to the same level that it was at the beginning of the game. When she was human. I'm still locked out of my Monado. It's crazy.
do it. That was great, guys.
We did it!
Double blade. I feel like we can beat
Dunsies.
everything.
Alright.
Piece of cake!
Nice big gold chest here. Strike Lance, Sildra, and Blade Boots. And ooh, something in there was something for a quest. They needed silver antle fibers to restore Colony 6's commerce. This is the last of the 8 that Juju asked us to collect. Okay. Let me check the stuff that I picked up. I mean, obviously it's not going to be weapons for him, but... Blade boots. Yeah. Alright, never mind. Gooey grunge. Start climbing, bitch. Obviously that's where we're supposed to go. Give me a sour turnip. There's the Ulma Passage. Ulma Passage. That was coming up on Transformer area.
Shulk.
Oh, Ulma Passage
Fiora.
is the landmark. Okay.
What's wrong?
Sorry. My body feels a bit strange. I think I just need to rest. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We can take a break here.
She probably hasn't slept in a good long time.
I wonder what happened after the fortress. Where did the others all end up? The Monado's light is fluctuating. That Mekon really messed it up. But still, I have to protect Fiora.
Shulk. Can't you sleep?
Sorry. Did I wake you?
No, it's okay. I slept really well.
You want to eat? You must be hungry.
No thanks, but I'd like some water.
Okay.
Only if you deliver it in a very specific way.
You should eat, even if you're not hungry. You need to get your strength
I don't
back.
think she eats anymore.
No, I'm fine. This body has its uses. I never need to eat. I never get hungry. I just run on water. Don't worry.
She's clearly a
I
little
prefer
freaked out
my
by
old
that.
body. But this one has some advantages. Shulk. You can leave me. It's okay.
What?
I mean, look at me, Shulk. This body is a Mekon body. So I should live here on Mekonis. This is where I belong.
You don't have to do that.
The Fiora you knew is dead. Just think of it like that. It's for the best.
But I can see it's not true. I mean, you're right here. I'll never forget how I felt when I thought I'd lost you back at the colony. I should have done something.
You certainly
I
tried.
thought if only I had the power to save you.
Shulk.
No. No more regrets. I will protect you. Besides, there's someone else inside your head. We can't leave her there.
I guess not.
Shit's going down.
Mekon!
Mekon are like, alright, I'm with this sappy shit, let's go,
Not now.
bitches.
Shulk! Let me...
Come on, Monado. Don't let me down.
The Monado bends to your will.
No! I won't let you take her from me. This time, I will protect Fiora. Yes.
There we
was
go.
right. I can do this.
Then my Monado art should be unlocked now. Doing this by myself, but yeah, they're
All
unlocked.
right, the Monado's back in action. Ah! Okay, just one more.
So you can see these guys aren't exactly tough.
Take this! Split edge!
Good night, sleep out, you white.
The Monado. It worked, but I feel worse than before. Whatever he did to the Monado is...
It's all fucked up.
What's that sound? No! We're surrounded.
Oh, come on, it's just 2 Mechon. Like, act like you didn't just kill 3 of them. But meanwhile, let's check up on everybody else. Oh, God. God. Sorry about my voice today, guys.
Where are we?
You're up then.
Sharla! What happened to us?
I don't know. I've only just come round.
All of his Parkers
Where
are
are
all
the others?
separated.
I look for them, but they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh,
Ryan, thanks
huh?
for protecting me back there.
Yeah. It got rough, but at least you got out safe.
What is it?
Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even keep a promise. I promised Fiora I'd look after Shulk. Stupid.
You promised to protect the guy who protects you. Am I missing something?
In the old days, Shulk was kind of frail. You know, like a little bunniv that gets bossed around by the other colony animals. It was me who used to be there, to save him. That's why I promised Fiora. But now look at me.
Ryan.
He's stronger now. And not just because he's got the Monado. I've done all I can to help him. He doesn't need me.
That's not the Ryan I know. Do you remember Colony 6?
Yeah?
The Mechon were always on the doorstep of our home, the colony. Thinking about it, I realized they were after the ether underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose so. If they could stockpile energy from there, they could get to any part of Bionis.
The Colony 6 Defense Force suffered its fair share of pain. And not just physical. Friends and family. Alive one day, gone the next. It all became so normal. You end up wondering how you can possibly make a difference when war is so futile. I'm not the only one who felt like that sometimes. But nobody ever gave up. And you know why?
Because you were strong?
We had no choice but to be strong. Everybody had someone to protect. The moment you looked away, you'd lose everyone you loved. So we had to keep looking straight ahead. We couldn't stop fighting.
Man, that's tough. Puts my problems into perspective. I suppose I should get back to being Ryan.
Don't go doubting yourself, even if things get tough.
You're right. There'll be plenty of time to stare at my feet when I'm old and crooked. Get it?
I get it. So now what?
We go looking for Shulk and Fiora. I might be like a third wheel, but I can still lug around the heavy stuff.
Finally! That's the Rhine I know.
Back there. Were you talking about that guy Gaddo?
Not just about him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, seems like tough competition for a guy like me.
Ryan.
I mean, Gatto's long gone now.
Do you think Shulk and the others are okay?
Of course they are. They wouldn't die from something like that.
Back to your old self, I see. Right, we better get looking.
Alright, so it looks like I'm at the power pipe ruins. So let's... I should check these two as well. Alright, so he's actually almost done with enthusiasm, and she's actually almost done with perseverance, so that's cool. Check the arts, level up if I can. Oh wow, definitely can. Let's check her. Alright. Oh yeah, not enough. Got me an amber leaf. Nice kiwi fruit. And a white plum. And some crystals. Alright, there's gonna be a spot where I can climb up. Just need to find it. Oh, right over there.
Alley-oop.
Oh, geez, Charla. I thought I mind the view, but that's rude. Alright, let me just look at the map real quick here. Yeah, I'm on the upper level. There's not a whole lot to the upper level, but that's where I am right now. Got me a sour turnip. Ah, cutscene time.
What's that sound?
Someone's in a fight. Up ahead.
Hey, reunion.
Shulk! Ryan! I got your back! We'll turn them into scrap! Right!
Let's actually do some changes to that. I'd like to have Shulk in the front. Okay. Back with Ryan and Charlotte like it's the beginning of the game.
I'm feeling it! You're a lifesaver! Backslash! Oh, swing! We can definitely
Oh, I never enchanted, so they're not doing any damage.
My rifle's getting hotter.
I'm powering up! How's that?
Nailed it. Actually, I was a little late on that. Damn.
Let's go! Split edge!
These guys are very mobile.
We can definitely do this!
Nope, done.
Good to see you. I knew you'd make it, Shulk.
Thanks to you.
Ryan! Ryan, it's you!
I think they'd ask about Ricky and
She
Dunban and
remembers us.
Yeah. She's been through a
Melia,
lot.
especially. Do you think she'd worry about where her brother is?
I can see.
Yeah, there's been some changes.
Wow.
She's been upgraded.
If only we could find Dunban.
Yeah. He'll be blubbering at the sight of us.
I don't think he'd ever cry in front of you two.
So he does cry.
When no one's watching.
Yep. He's always been like that. He's a big softie, but he hates anyone seeing it.
I never knew.
No, I don't believe it.
Take it easy.
Oh, I'm okay. I want to see my brother. Let's go, Shulk.
Yeah. We gotta find Melia and Ricky as well.
If you can't walk, I'll carry you.
I'm much heavier now.
I've been pumping my guns.
Jesus, Ryan.
I can see. Ryan, you really looked after Shulk for me.
I wanted to, but it feels more like he's the one who's been protecting me.
That's not true.
It's okay. I know it, you know it. I'm not here to protect you anymore.
But you are here for something.
Yeah. What I did just now. It don't matter how strong you get. You ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So I've got your back.
Ryan, you...
Ryan, you're like a whole new person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean,
in a good way.
It's good you've become so dependable.
Was I that undependable before?
Take it as a compliment.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit. What would we do without you?
Right, let's go. You want to see my brother cry, don't you?
Yeah, wouldn't miss it.
Alright, yeah, we're not. I need Fiora in the group. I'm actually gonna go with Fiora and Charla. And I want to check the affinity before I stop. Alright, so he's at blue with Fiora, which is actually not that bad. I mean, obviously I'd want to have Fiora and Melia, but I don't have Melia in the group right now. So where exactly am I? Oh, I know exactly where I am. Okay. So I'm in the lower area again, near the 5th pulse zone. Alright, well let me actually just head over to the 5th pulse zone. I do want to end it, but I just want to at least get over here. Yeah. That way I know what I'm doing when I start again. Alright, so I've had enough. Like I said, I am not feeling well, so this kind of sucks. See you guys real soon with more Xenoblade Chronicles.